teaching for 38 years, 32 of them in the public schools, 6 of them at the university. Taught middle school, high school, started out my career in elementary school, actually. That's a little bit about me. Originally from Pittsburgh. Worked in an urban environment, lived in an urban environment. And now I am working once a week at an urban high school in Denver, in which I supervise the student teachers there. And I'm in that school. I'm paid to be there once a week. I'm there more than that. Working with, it's a nice program we have in which the university instructors are at the school with the teachers throughout the semester. We don't visit once or twice, we're there. So many of the things I'm sharing with you are current, recent, in the classroom, and myself being a classroom teacher. A couple years ago, I ran into a woman that I taught with. Her name is Stevie Quaid, and hadn't seen her since she got her PhD and she went about her ways. We ran into each other at a conference. It was a professional learning community conference with the Dufours. I don't know if anybody's been there or heard of them, but the Dufours are nationally known. Well, we never got to see the conference because we started talking outside in the morning, drinking coffee about, you know, what do you see in the classroom? What is it that really, you know the kids got it, the teacher has it? And I said it was motivation. It was a teacher really getting their attention and getting in their faces in a good way and getting them. She said, no, you got it all wrong. It's engagement. It doesn't matter what the teacher said. What are they setting up for? So we have this long, and I know people have had this discussion forever. So right then we decided to write a book about it, do our research, and put this together in a way, because we all know books that we get as educators that are not user-friendly. So we decided 2 things. Most books are written for elementary teachers, so we said, put that aside. We're going to write a book for secondary teachers, middle school and high school teachers. That's going to be the focus of every story. And it's going to be synthesizing all this research about motivation and engagement. So we did. Now, if you're with me, get ready, because I'm going to model what we do in the classrooms. So, if you're thinking you might get some work done for the summer, get ready for next year and all this stuff, hopefully what we do here will apply to that, but you're probably not going to have time. Because right away, you're going to get moving. So the first thing I want you to do is pick a partner in the room. Now, if you already know the person, that's a little unfair. So if you're with a colleague or something, get away from it. And when I say go, I want you to, now I'm not going to do any longer introduction about myself because I don't matter. It's material that matters. I want you to find a person, learn their first and last name. Just one other person. Okay? You're going to be doing some things for me when you meet with this person, and you're going to stand up when I say go and go find this person. But here's what your job is for the 3 sessions we're going to be together. Notice that person. They may forget, like if you and I, what's your name?
Kay.
What's your last name?
Scruggs.
Scruggs. So Kay Scruggs. If Kay's my person, I've got to watch. Kay may forget this afternoon that I was with her, and actually she won't because I'm her person. But she may be forgetting that I'm watching her, but you've got to watch that person during the session. You're watching for anything positive that they do. I don't care if it's holding the door for somebody. I don't care if they smiled at you and said, how's your day? It can be something like that. It can be something they said during this workshop. You're going to make mental, and if you have to, physical note of that, because we're going to use it at the very last session. Okay? Stand up, meet somebody new, walk over, shake their hand, greet them, pat them on the back, whatever you need to do. Learn their first and last name.
Melanie.